Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. Back at the desk, taking a look at some trailers. We just got the drop this morning for a movie that I certainly am very, very excited for. Deliver Me From Nowhere, the Bruce Springsteen story, or at least a piece of the Bruce Springsteen story, got its first trailer. I am jacked. If you couldn't tell, I had to throw on a Springsteen concert shirt, one of my favorite concerts of all time. This show, Giant Stadium, freaking great times. But that dropped. I'm very, very excited. I think Jeremy Allen White looks great. I really like what Scott Cooper is doing behind camera and the way the movie looks and how it seemingly is going to tell Springsteen's story. As a Springsteen Jersey kid, don't get more excited than that. You want to see my thoughts and reactions, you can check them out right up there. But now we flip our attention to the world of Netflix and Rian Johnson and Daniel Craig and sleuthing, man. We're getting into some whodunit stuff, our third entry in this series. And while the second entry wasn't as good as the first, I think it's a lot closer and just as enjoyable than people give it credit for. And I'm really excited to see what we get with this third one. And I don't want to waste any time. We got things to do today. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? We're getting ready to take a look at the official trailer, or I'm sorry, the date announcement trailer for Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. The third from Mr. Rian Johnson and Daniel Craig. We got a minute to take a look at here, and it's one of those things where this is a franchise that is great. I think Rian Johnson handles the whodunit stuff really, really well, does it a little bit of a different way, gives it its own vibe, gives it its own flavor, but brings us back to that world of whodunits in really strong ways. And I think that's true with both outings, even though I think Knives Out pops a little bit more. But that makes me just like super excited to see what we get here, because we have, like I said, this really good whodunit stuff, but through the prism of Rian Johnson's brain and the wonderful performance from Mr. Daniel Craig. Benoit Blanc is just an immediate all-time kind of character, and whether you like the movies or not, I can or at least the second one. Like, whether you like the second one or not, I think everybody liked the first one. Just showing up to see Daniel Craig do Benoit Blanc things is enough to pay the price of admission. And much like Glass Onion, I hope that this one gets to go to theaters. I know Netflix ain't doing that a lot. Real big pain in the butt when it comes to the Frankenstein stuff. But then, of course, Greta Gerwig got to make the Narnia things go to theaters. And I'm pretty sure Glass Onion was in theaters. I think that was part of Rian Johnson's, part of his deal. So, nevertheless, I got things to do, like I've been saying. I got a busy day. I don't want to waste any time. I love these movies. I can't wait for the next one. Let's get the trailer up for you. I've got it in front of me, and let's not waste any more time and take a look at the announcement date, or the date announcement trailer for Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. Oh, we got some bath water. Oh, that's not a bath I want to be in. Benoit, he's got the long hair. Oh, Renner. I didn't know Renner was in this. Mila Kunis. I actually don't know what this cast is at all. Going after the Holy Grail in the third movie, Ryan?
This was dressed as a miracle. It's just a murder. And I solved murders.
Yeah. Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out mystery. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta pause it, because I need to know the cast, and it's definitely gotta move too fast. We got, of course, Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc. We've got Reverend Judd Duplessis. You gotta have to ride with me. This old English writing is rough. But that's Josh O'Connor. Very excited for him. We got Martha Belleroy, Glenn Close, yes, Monsieur Jefferson Wicks, being played by Josh Brolin, here for it. Geraldine Scott, Mila Kunis. You got Dr. Nat Sharp, Jeremy Renner. Really always good to see him on screen. Love Renner. We got Vera Draven, played by Kerry Washington. Lee Ross, Andrew Scott. We've got Simone Vivan, Kaylee Spaney. We got Ty Bravin. I don't know. I can't. Old English, man. Daryl McCormick And then Samson Holt, played by Thomas Hayden Church. That is a fun cast. Like, you got some heavy hitters in there. You got some all-time legends in there. You've got some up and cut. Like, you've just got a fun cast going right here. I'm very here for that. The Knives cometh out soon. I like that. So clearly, like, wherever they're playing this time around has us talking in old English and things like that. Oh, also, wait, wasn't that a date announcement trailer? Did y'all see a date? A Knives Out mystery. Let's see. Well, I guess there was. So that's 12. So December. 12, 12, 25. Is that, am I getting that right? Is that December 12th, 2025? I was like, date announcement. I didn't see a date in there. But that's what the Roman numerals were. Look, this doesn't give us very much, right? But one, I'm loving Benoit Blanc's hairstyle right now. Growing out the hair, maybe coming out the pandemic. We were all there. We know what's going on. He's a little more gruff too. So I love seeing that. Switch it up for Craig. Give him some other things to play with. Very much in his bag, like, hey, solving mysteries is what I do kind of deal. But I like that, like, you're seeing, like, we're gonna be at a church. I'm guessing that this is somewhere in either Ireland or Scotland or somewhere in the UK. Benoit just like, how's he? He's just always there. I freaking love that for him. And clearly the church is gonna be where our mystery is going on. So we've got Renner, Washington Close, Hayden Church. The majority of her cast is right there. You got Mila. So whatever's going on is going on at this property. And religion seems to be playing a big old role. And I'm pumped. Like I said, a lot of stuff in the shadows. I just like the setting. Like where we're at, rain should be very present. So I dig that vibe. And the whole trailer kind of just gives you this, like, we're doing like a period piece, which I think would be a lot of fun for Benoit Blanc and Rian Johnson to play with. So yeah, without giving us really anything about the mystery itself, I'm excited about this cast. I think it's maybe the least strongest of the three, but that in no way is a negative, because I do think this is a very good mixture of character actors that can kind of do some good work here. So I'm very excited about that. We get our date 12/12/25. So that'll be right before Christmas, right after Thanksgiving, kind of right in that zone of, like, we just looked at the Stranger Things trailer the other day. So, like, you got Stranger Things coming, and in between the Stranger Things drop, we're gonna get a little Benoit Blanc Knives Out action, which not shocking that they would work that way because it's all the same studio. But yeah, I think this looks like it's got a lot of potential. Like I said, not a lot in this trailer, but very similar to kind of how we started the trailer campaigns for at least Glass Onion had something similar. So yeah, man, really good cast. We've got our date, the vibe, the setting looks really dope, and I think this could be a lot of fun for both Craig and Rian Johnson to play with. I am here for all the Knives Out movies. The question is, what about you, and will you be there on December 12th? What do you think, man? What are you getting? There's not a lot in here, but the reveal of the cast, reveal of the setting, the location, Benoit looking like a freaking pandemic G out here. Like, there's some stuff to take away. The question, though, that I have for you is, well, what is working or not working, right? Like, what things are popping out here? Who in the cast is standing out? Who are you most looking forward to seeing on screen together? Obviously, some people we have seen on screen together. I like that you get some Avengers action in there with Brolin and Renner. But yeah, like, what's popping out for you in the cast? Like I said, we got OGs, we've got, rock solid, been here forever. We got up and comers, much like Ryan likes to do with all these casts. We've got a setting, we've got a location, we've got a beard and a long hair look for Benoit Blanc. Anything you got on what you're feeling, good, bad, indifferent, on Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. Put it down below in the comment section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions, you want to be here in December, see what we're getting with Knives Out. You want to see the other trailers that might be coming along the way as we approach December. You just dig the vibe. You want to show a little love and support to the old C-Man. Well, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time for the C-Man Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace. C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.